morning, everybody. So we're a few minutes late. Sorry. Technical difficulties. There shouldn't be two screens anymore. There should only be one right now. Yes, one. Okay. So much fun stuff happening, y'all. Cheat tangram. Who has even attempted a tangram? Because tangrams to me are the death of me. We have made some in the past. So this is sort of a cheat tangram. This is how I started out my cheat tangram. As you can see, where's my camera? There is, let's turn the light, vinyl on here. But the problem with vinyl is there's gaps. So I don't know if you can see all the gaps in the vinyl, because when you lay the vinyl and cut it, what is on my hand? What did I do? When you cut the vinyl, there's like little gaps in there sometimes, not always, but they're a pain, y'all. You gotta lay each stripe, you gotta cut on both sides. Then when you epoxy it, there's the very good chance that your vinyl is going to raise. So just like this one, like my vinyl raised up in a few spots and they're really pokey, you know, and so you have to sand them down, and then you sand the vinyl and then it's a missing spot. Y'all, tangrams are not fun at all, okay? I despise them. But I have come up with a way that is so much easier. Oh my gosh, night and day difference. The pattern that I'm using, I made, so I have it for sale on lilhamsandacup.com. Okay, and there's multiple versions. So I have one for the 12-ounce husky, which is also a can koozie. I have one for the 16-ounce pump, which what we're going to start with. That also is a slim koozie, and the 24 plump. So this one right here was the cheat method I did for the tangram. As you can see, this line's a little thicker because I didn't measure. This was a live and learn process. As you can see, I have many of them. This one does not have epoxy on it yet, but I wanted to share with you. So the gist of it is you are going to paint your cup. You are going to glitter the whole thing with a white, very high sparkle glitter, okay? From there, well, and you also have two options. So I've done this both ways. I have done it just regular sparkle, and like I said, this one, don't judge it because it doesn't have epoxy, so it's not sparkling like it should. This one was tack it method straight onto the silver tumbler. I didn't prep it. I didn't paint it. It is just tack it method with a medium glitter on there, and then what you do once you have that is you lay water slide. Okay, so this this pattern that I have listed on lilhamsandacup.com, it has like 3 versions. The first thing you'll see is the water slide, where it's just like this. The second one you will see is for your vinyl, like this. And the third one you see can be used many ways. It can be used sublimation. So like this one right here, well, it can be used sublimation, okay, without the lines, which is the same pattern as that one. Or you can have it where it's already all put together and either sublimate it like this or water slide it like this. So I need to do a tutorial to show you guys how to do this. So this one right here is actually like a glitter image, right, that I dropped in. So the way these are made is you'll see it on the website. So they're already listed with 3 different colors. You click one color, you change it. Click the other color, change it. Click the other color, change it. So when I changed the colors on this, I chose I do silhouette. So from silhouette, I dropped in from my library the leopard pattern, and I dropped in a glitter pattern, and I dropped in the white. So you're not having to do every single one of these when you're changing color. You click one, they're grouped together, and it'll change all of them all at once. Okay. So it's amazing. It's really amazing. So like I said, this doesn't have any glitter on it. All it was a piece of water slide laid on there. One coat of epoxy, done. Okay, done. Easiest one you'll do. So the harder version of that is what we're going to do today. It is still so much easier than a normal tangram, and I'm going to walk you through all those steps. So let's get started. I'm not seeing any questions. Let's get started. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do, I have my prep tumbler. So I need a glitter with high sparkle, like the most sparkliest glitter you can find, preferably white. This one I custom made for myself. This one is, and I'm gonna give you my ratio because this is the most beautiful glitter. I use a lot of Maryland, okay? But I wanted to kind of make my own custom mix. So this mix right here is Secret Opal from Glitter Guy and Purin Tablet from Glitter Guy. Now, I used probably a 2 to 3 ratio. There is slightly more of the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Purin Tablet. There's probably a little bit more, so I'm gonna say it's like 3 parts of the Purin Tablet to 2 parts Secret Opal. And I'm going to show you how I do this. My hairspray. Where'd my hairspray go? I thought I brought it over. Maybe I didn't. Crystal's gonna grab my hairspray for me. So, hairspray method. Thank you. I know you've seen me use this before, so it's the Suave Extreme Hold. It has to be the number 10, okay? That works the best. So this right here, all I'm gonna do is spray and glitter, okay? Step 1, and y'all are gonna love this combination I made with a Glitter Guy. Like, how fabulous is that? Can you see? See how sparkle? Oh my God, I love it. Well, because remember, originally I did even parts, 2 to 2, and I came back today and I added in some extra Purin Tablet, and it really just sent it over the edge.
I'm gonna need to get those 2 in.
Yeah, you gotta mix these, y'all. Gotta. The Purin Tablet with Secret Opal is my jam. Okay. It's phenomenal. Do y'all see that sparkle? I mean, can you even appreciate that sparkle? Like, that is some sparkle. Oh my gosh.
You can see it really good on here.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
you can see it? Oh my gosh, y'all. So it's very important to get that high sparkle because you're going to put a piece of water slide on top of it, okay? So I think this one might be Maryland, but you want it to look like glitter, right? So if you have a solid color of water slide on top of it and your glitter's not sparkly, you're not gonna see that it looks like glitter. So like these to me look like glitter, like very much so, right? And honestly, if you wanted to, after you lay your water slide on there, you could even add like a little hint of a very super fine glitter or a mica powder into your epoxy to give it even more of that glittery like color to it if you want that. Okay, so this is done, ready for epoxy. So I'm gonna set that up there because I came prepared. I have one already epoxied for us and ready to go. And y'all, this isn't my new concoction. This was my old concoction. So here's what it looks like. after epoxy. And again, this didn't have as much pure and tablet, and I think the pure and tablet is what gives it that extra sparkle, but it's still super sparkly. This was like a 2-to-2 ratio right there. So what I'm going to do, I have my cup, and I'm going to water slide. So again, this file, I posted the link in the description already before I started the live. What I did was I drag and drop my colors because they're grouped together. So this comes as a silhouette file and it comes as a SVG. Y'all, silhouette is amazing. I highly recommend. Even if you are a Cricut person, you can download Silhouette for free. That way you can use Silhouette and just print water slides. Like it's such an easy software to use, and it's free. That way you can use these Silhouette files, because otherwise it's an SVG, and I don't know how SVGs really work. I'm a Silhouette girl, okay? So I am using Sunny Scopa from Amazon, and this is the thick paper, okay? Thick. Yes, you can watch this later. I'm going to save it and post it to Facebook and on YouTube. I'm not sure if you can use Silhouette on iPad. I've honestly never tried. I know they have a version on there. I've just never used it. So Sunny Scopa, thick, okay, not the regular stuff, is amazing, y'all. The thick, it just blows me away. It's so easy to use, doesn't crinkle. Like Sunny Scopa regular paper will roll on you. And that's why I use a laser printer, but I always used to seal it with spray paint several times, just because I liked how thick it was and it wouldn't roll up on me, okay? But this thick paper from Sunny Scopa, like I didn't at all. Oops, I lost it. It's coming right up. And it lifts from the paper super fast, and it's way more easy to use. Like, tell me if you can't do that. See, look, boom. Yes, I can do a tutorial on editing. I'll just have to do it separately because, excuse me, I need to be able to do my computer screen, like to show you what I'm doing. Time out 1 second. I need to be able to read comments, and I can't read it on there. So hold on 1 second. Comments on. Okay. There's really not much to edit on Silhouette, y'all, because when you see the file like this, you just click on the blue and then pick your color, right? Fill your fill color. Pick the next one, do your fill color. Pick the orange one, do your fill color. When I do these images, like this one is a fish, okay? This is what we did at TumblerCon last year. It was this fish pattern right here. What I did was I have that image in my library on Silhouette, and when you click this, you go into your library, double click which one you want, and go back to the original. It'll open that file, but go back to this one and your box is filled. Okay, I'll do a tutorial on that though, y'all. Silhouette, so easy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is lay this down. And try to do it straight. I'm still trying to figure out what's black all over my hand. No idea. It happens somewhere between starting this live and starting this live. Okay, so lay it on there, right? And now, throw this away. Now I'm going to squeegee it out. So, oh, time out. When you use this file, the file is sized to lay directly onto just a painted cup. When you add glitter and a layer of epoxy, you need to remeasure. And I will show you how in just a minute. Because if your measurement is not like, that's what happened. Where'd it go? On this one. And as you can see, it's not a problem. It's just that stripe's bigger. It's because I didn't measure it, okay? And so my water slide was a little short. It didn't come together like, I don't even know, like that one did. Like you can't even see my edge right there, right? Because it's the perfect size. And these are kind of broken down in the instructions so that you can kind of follow along. But if you're going to glitter and epoxy your cup and you're not putting water slide directly on there, you need to measure your cup. Crystal, can you hand me one of those measuring over there? The seamstress measuring thingies. I think there's some over there. Yeah. So here's how you measure your cup, y'all. And you want to be as precise as possible. So you get one of these and you are going to just measure all the way around. And you are going to find it to the exact number. Put it in your calculator. So this is 3/4, which is 0.75. But usually it's smaller than that. This is a lot of epoxy. So measure it out with your measuring tape, okay? You got to do some math there. Your fractions, you can put it in a calculator. 3/8, right? 3 divided by 8, whatever you come to. And make sure you size it. Otherwise, it's not going to line up just perfectly like this one did. Okay. So here's my method of water sliding. I use a foam brush to squeegee everything out. And the other benefit to doing what the method I'm teaching you is, okay, so you lay the water slide and you still see that line, right? Oh no, it looks horrible. It doesn't, because, where'd it go? When you spray paint, here, let me take this off. When you spray paint, it's covering that, right? So it's all the same color. You don't see that line. And same with your bottom, which I didn't sand it yet, but, so everything's the same color. That to me beats, oh, those random weird ends and edges, right, of the Tangram when you put vinyl on, okay? So, oh, I went the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. This tumbler right here is the can koozie, so the 12-ounce husky, which is also the same thing as a can koozie. So when you go to purchase these files, again, littlehamsinacup.com, there's 4 options. There's the one for the husky / can koozie. There's the 16 plump / slim koozie. And there's the 24 plump. Or you can buy all 3 files in one. Save a little money, a little bit of a discount if you just buy them all, which you won't regret. I don't know what laser printer. It's the big one we have. Oops, I ripped it. How did I rip it? It's the big one we have here at the office. So I'm not sure. Do you know, is it a Canon? I don't even remember. Crystal's ordering lunch. Y'all, we found this place with brisket sandwiches.
Oh my god, they look so good.
So I got to tell you a funny story. So I walked into the warehouse this morning and they were like, oh my gosh, Nikki, look at you. So you lost so much weight. I'm like, y'all, I ate 1 salad yesterday and I've been working out since like Monday. Like, come on. You just saying that. Okay. There you have it. So see how my super sparkly glitter, the orange, not so much. That's okay. There's plenty of patterns where you use a solid color, but the blue definitely looks like glitter underneath there. And same for that. So I highly suggest clear spray paint or some quick coat. That way you can seal, your edges around here and the line, right? Seal your edges so no epoxy can get underneath there. Okay, right there. There you have it. Okay, so now I have one that, where am I thinking? I have one that I've already epoxied. Okay, so this goes on, we epoxy it. Life is grand. Okay, let me hook this one up so it's ready for epoxy later. Yeah, the orange will sparkle a little more once you epoxy it. Okay, so this one I did not sparkle. The final one that we're going to work on, water slide for me takes about, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on comments here real quick before we go to the next part. Yeah, so the glitter that I used, here you go again, there it is, was Secret Opal 2 parts to Pure and Tablet 3 parts. So more of this, okay? Yes, the file will allow for color change. So all of these cups, y'all, I made, okay, with that same file. All you do is, now this is Silhouette. I don't know about SVG. So it's these, each individual one is a group. So if you can change the color of one, you'll change the color of all of them. Okay. So next step, we got our water slide on. It takes, I don't know, I give it at least 30 minutes. It probably doesn't need that much. So once you have the water slide on there and you have your epoxy, you're good to go. You're going to go and print this. Now, let's talk about sizing on this. The size on this will not, I repeat, will not be the same size that you used for your water slide. They're not the same. One, you've put epoxy over top your water slide, so it's now bigger. Two, this image is not going to go to the edge. You're starting a little in and you're finishing a little bit in. Okay, so this image, or this, what you're cutting on your vinyl, is not the same. When you measure, I'm going to show you real quick. Okay, and this one I already started, but we're going to ignore that. When you measure, I'm going to try to get close to the camera, you want to start just slightly inside one of the lines, and you want to finish slightly inside the one next to it, okay? So if I start right here, oops, let me turn around. Sorry, y'all, it's hard to do on camera. So I'm going to start slightly inside. I don't know if you can see. Start slightly inside that line, and you're going to finish slightly inside that line. So this one, I don't have probably, oh, maybe. Let's see, right there to right there. I would probably end this at 1/16. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. Slightly inside to slightly inside, I would do 10 and 1/16 on this, okay? So, or wait, no, time out. I'm reading this wrong. Wait, what? No, it's hard to do in front of the camera. Take that back. 9 and 15/16. Yeah, 9 and 15/16. Sorry, I was reading it wrong, okay? So again, when you're measuring vinyl, measure it just a smidge shorter, okay? Let me move this out of the way, and I can show you next. Okay, so our next part, where'd my paper go? If you're super good at vinyl, you are more than welcome to take this piece, put it on a single thing, and lay it on top, okay? And boom, you're done in one thing. I, however, despise vinyl so much, and it hates me so much, that something will always go wrong. So I've made the choice to lay each strip one by one. Okay, so put this, there's glitter on it. And if you can get your middle one straight, all of the other ones will be straight. Lay it down, rub it. This right here, whoops, is so much faster than laying each individual line one by one. Oh, I was too close to the edge. That's right. To me, this is so much easier. Now, this vinyl that I'm using is not permanent. It's the semi-permanent, right? Like the 631 and all that. Because you want it to be easy to pop up. So basically what we're gonna do is the peekaboo method, right? Ah, it's rolling up on me. So this is just shelf liner, y'all. Clear shelf liner. Boom. It stuck before I was ready. Good thing it's removable vinyl. And guess what? I can reposition it. Just like that. Boom. Y'all, this is so, you know, pick your battles. It's the lesser of two evils for you. If you like laying individual strips of vinyl and you think that's easier, then by all means go for it. I don't. Luckily I have Crystal who does it for me.
Yeah.
Because y'all, I don't do it. I don't like vinyl. We're lucky I cut this vinyl. Crystal laughs because she knows it's true. Oh,
I'm surprised you didn't
the
make
pink
me
trays,
that one.
no, I don't have those. I really am considering getting more though, because we used them at TumblerCon and they were phenomenal. They were the water slide trays. I need to get more. Crystal added to our to-do list.
Okay.
We did purchase our spray tan tents, our spray tents. We've got those in production. We've got more turners in production. And we have silicone mats that we are working on as well, because who doesn't need mats when you're working on cups? I got glitter all over it, y'all. Glitter. I should have cleaned up the glitter first.
That's what fun is.
Yeah. Anybody else go home? Yes. Okay. So let's talk what we can do with this now. So this right here was metallic spray paint. It was the metallic silver, because I know a lot of people are like, well, Nikki, like, if you use spray paint, you don't have as many options. Not true. Whoops. Let's talk about it. Sure. Sorry, y'all. Let's look at me. Okay. Not true. Because you're spray painting, it doesn't limit you in any way. To me, you have more options. You have metallics, you have neons, you can even glitter. And that's what we're going to do with this one. Crystal, do you want to go white spray? I should have white spray painted it first.
I got you.
Crystal's going to go spray paint that white for me. Okay. Well, our spray paint booze probably going to be a little bit. It takes, I think, 40 days for production, and we're getting half of them air shipped and half of them on a boat. That way we can get going. So I'm not doing rose gold metallic with this one. What I'm going to do with this one is glitter. It's peekaboo, y'all. It's no different than a regular peekaboo. So I'm going to use, and this one is like a fine with a medium, so you need to make sure to stir it. This is from Vixen Glitter, and it's called Bubbly. And it's like a, I don't know how you, opal, champagne,
It's one of my favorites.
rose gold. It's beautiful. It's going to go so good on this. Can you grab me a paper plate? I know, I'm sorry, I'm so needy. I'm so needy today. I'm like pulling an Angela. Love you, Angela. Okay, this is still wet with spray paint, so let's go for it. Oh, but you know what? No, I need to pull the, Crystal. You made me forget. I gotta pull, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Take that back. Everything I just did, don't do that. Don't do that at all, y'all. You will never find your pieces in there. You'll never find it. I do this every time. I'm like, oh, can't find my vinyl. I gotta let this dry. And then I spray it. Then I peel my vinyl. Then I glitter it. Y'all.
You'll be fine. You'll be
I will
fine.
not be
You'll be
fine.
fine. You're only gonna do one
I can-
row.
I
and
can
then you're
sorta
gonna
see
make
it.
me do the rest of them anyway.
I'm not gonna make you do this. This is easy. Okay, let's go back to that. And let's finish. Okay. So let's start on this one. I'm gonna go back to that. We're not gonna forget about him, but he's gotta dry. And Crystal, yeah, erase that from your memories, y'all. Lay your vinyl and spray paint it, right? Just like this. And if you're Crystal, douse it in spray paint so that it takes forever to dry during a live.
You know what? Take it.
You're fine. You're fine.
Give me. I'm gonna dry this sucker.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use the heat gun.
Oh, she's breaking out the heat gun.
Dry it for you.
So, you didn't use permanent vinyl, so this is gonna come off real quick, y'all. Get your pen. This is from Tech Wrap, by the way. Tech Wrap. They got a pen. Love it. Watch it. Watch. Ready? You ready to watch this? Are you ready? Literally, you just poke it. Of course, it's being difficult. And peel it. Okay. Yeah, I can see where it is because it's so small. Had I done the whole cup, I would have no clue where it was. But I'm going to be able to guesstimate. So this one right here, I did white spray paint and then I put the neon yellow spray paint on top. Sorry if I'm missing comments. Where'd my comments go? Where'd my comments? There you go. Did I put Tantrum or did you read it wrong? Did I put Tantrum or Tangram?
I don't know.
Ah, look at Crystal go.
You're welcome.
Crystal's the best. Hey, Crystal, can you go put some, I don't want to use hairspray on it because hairspray you got to work fast and I need time. So can you, she's going to go put Loctite spray on that white one that we're going to glitter. So it's kind of the same concept that I did on my, what do you call it? That magnolia jar I did with the fireflies. There you go. That's what it was. Fireflies. So again, I find laying that vinyl and peeling this vinyl much, much easier than laying strip by strip and cutting every one of those. I also feel like having nice crisp bottoms and top edges are a benefit. And I also feel like not having those lines where I cut my vinyl and there's gaps, that's also wonderful. Okay. And y'all, I think this is my new favorite cup and I'm going to put it on everything. I love it so much. These colors are amazeballs. Yes, I'm going to save this video. I'll repost it in Facebook and on YouTube because I think this is going to be great, y'all. And I'll link everything that I'm using. So see how fast this is? It's really so much quicker. Just my opinion. Cleaner lines. Yeah, y'all, I tried to do it. Actually, let me rephrase. I never did a regular tangram. I was like, yeah, no, Nikki doesn't have time for that. How can I make this better? And this is what I came up with. And I won't lie, we tried to originally lay vinyl, and I'm like, there's gotta be an easier way. So I've created this file for you that literally it's a plug and play. The most important thing you can do is measure. Make sure you measure your cup before you print your water slide and before you print your vinyl. Y'all, can you even appreciate that? Can you even appreciate like that? It looks like glitter. It looks like glitter. It really does. And then the neon. So don't ever say you're limited by using spray paint because you got neon, you've got glitter, you've got all kinds of stuff. Okay, so let's go back, right, to the glittered version. So glittered version, spray painted white. Now we have, what's it called? Loctite. Loctite. You hate Loctite? Well, I think it's because Loctite's what I started with. Whoa.
Well, and I'm also about not having to go outside if I don't have to whenever I'm making these cups, so.
Yeah, y'all. So much easier. Gotta try it. This is my glitter where it's hard to see. Nikki made a boo-boo. I saw someone else in the group though who tried to do the firefly and they're like, oh, I forgot to pull the vinyl before I glittered. I'm like, yep, I feel it. I feel it so much. I mean, I can see it a little bit. I think it also depends on what glitter you use. I was using black glitter, so there was no seeing that. But this one's kind of see-through, a little bit, a little opaly. So yeah, if you use your Loctite first, I mean, none of your glitter is going to stick other than static, which we can easily take that off. To the pieces that you're peeling, that you're peekabooing. Y'all, this is phenomenal. I can't wait to glitter this because I want to show you the difference between just using water slide and using glitter. Ah. This vinyl is way stickier when it's got Loctite on it. Sorry if I missed comments. Crystal's helping me.
I'm trying to watch.
If you see any, just tell me what they are.
How long do you have to work with Loctite?
Loctite, let's put it this way. I started a buffalo plaid 3 years ago with Loctite, and I'm pretty sure it's still sitting out on my shelf out there. Because again, just like Tangrams, I don't have time for buffalo plaid. And I'm pretty sure if the dust hadn't got to it, it would still be sticky. Loctite stays sticky forever. As long as nothing gets on it. Ah, see, sticker. So sticky. Okay. I've done a lot of these today. But yeah, man, like I've done how many tangrams?
We've done quite a bit of them.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably do 4 of them in the amount of time it takes somebody to glitter each and every one of these. Ah, keep your fingers stuck. Start sticking. Almost done.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I sprayed the bottom of that.
Crystal!
Oh no.
Crystal didn't spray the bottom.
You can spray the bottom with.
I can do it with hairspray after I finish the rest.
That's okay. I'm probably gonna still like it anyways. Like this anyway.
What? This is my cup, woman. I'm keeping all of these. I drink. I got a pool now. And I drink a lot of. I should probably not keep all of these because then I'm going to drink more sodas and that's not on my diet.
I'm just helping you out.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Okay. When's my brisket going to be here? That's what I want to know.
I know, right?
You might have missed some spots on this upper edge too.
Did I not butter?
One job, Crystal.
As I told you, I hate Loctite. It doesn't spray right.
It sprays right.
It doesn't.
It's user. I promise you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't spray right. Where's our food? Should be here between 11:10 and 11:20. So perfect time for lunch.
Almost done. Almost done. We're almost there. Done. Okay. Let's glitter.
What do you do with all the cups you make someone else?
Good question. I never finish them. They're all sitting on a shelf somewhere. This glitter is not sticking to the Loctite.
Is it not?
Nope.
Aw. Is it too chunky maybe?
It's not sticky anymore. Y'all, it didn't work. The glitter didn't work. Mine worked. Okay. Can you give me one of those little makeup paintbrushes? Yes, you need this hack in your life. Yeah, by the way, this is what the glitter looks like. So, if you have glitter in your little spots, all you gotta do is take a little makeup brush and wipe it out. Right? And that will clean up your spots. So, or big breaths. Okay, so see right there? Glitter. Beautiful. So, that is my cheat method for Tangram. Your lines, you can turn glitter, you can turn neon, you can turn metallic, or you can just print you some water slide and leave them a solid color and bada boom, bada bam. Or you can just paint them regular. You can paint them regular too. No problem. So that is my method, my cheat method, for saving yourself so much time. Because y'all, like I said, I mean, you be the judge. You can be the judge. This one was done with water slide, but we used vinyl. So I don't know if you can see from there, but there's like gaps. Let me find a good one. See, there's like gaps in the vinyl where they don't line up. You don't have that when you spray paint, okay? So seal the glitter prior to epoxy. Yes, I always seal mine with clear spray paint. Okay, so quick recap. Let's recap how we do this. I have this file for sale on littlehandsindacup.com. It comes in the 12-ounce husky, the 16 plump, and the 24 plump. Remember, the 12 husky and the 16 plump are also the koozies. So it will work for both styles. When you get it, there will be 3 different images. And you can see this all in the product description before you purchase it. 32 plump is kind of iffy because water slide being, I don't know if you get water slide that big. I could make one. That wouldn't be a problem. I'll consider doing that. So you'll see 3 different images. The first image that you will see is the plain water slide. This has no lines in it, okay? It's what you put onto your glitter. The second image you will see is the, where'd it go? Oh, I used it, is the vinyl, the sheet of vinyl that you would cut to put over it. The third one you will see is if you want to sublimate or water slide without the glitter, right? So those 3 options for you. How I did this, first step, I glittered my whole cup with very high sparkle. This one I made myself. It's my own little concoction. I used Secret Opal from Glitter Guy, and I used Purin Tablet. Okay, I combined 3 parts, more, just basically more Purin Tablet than Secret Opal. I'm guessing like 3 to 2. Okay, and I got this beautiful sparkle. Gotta have high sparkle. Okay, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Epoxy it. Once you epoxy it, you print out your water slide. From your water slide, you lay it on top. Epoxy it. Once it's epoxied, then that's when you lay all your vinyl strips on there, okay? Lay your strips and then spray paint it. When you're done spray painting, glittering, whatever you decide, pull up like a peekaboo all those little spots, and you have the perfect tangram every time. And it looks, as you can see, like glitter underneath there. This image was like a splatter. So I've done that one, you can see is splatter. This one you can see is leopard. And this one you can see is like a coral fish kind of thing going. Okay. I will work on doing a tutorial on silhouette because it's like a click and play, y'all. You'll see it's in like a like different colors of blue or pink or purple, whatever, when you buy the file. And all you have to do is like click one of them and it'll change all the colors. Click another one, change all the colors. Like you don't have to go one by one and one changing colors. They're all grouped together. So you click one and you change them all, okay? And that one's all glitter, okay? So you go from this step to this step just by adding paint. Again, this was, I don't know if you can see it better on the bottom. This was a tack it method onto stainless steel, like straight stainless steel, okay? And you get that file at lilhandsinacup.com. I think the link is further up, and I posted it in the description of this video. You bought the different colors. Okay, it shouldn't be all black. That's the SVG maybe. I don't use SVG. I saved the same exact, what you see in the product description, I saved that as an SVG. So I don't know. I don't do SVGs. I don't know how those work. But silhouette, all of this, except for your vinyl, all of this can be done in silhouette, which you get that version when you print it, or when you purchase it. You get the silhouette version. Silhouette's free, and all you need is to be able to print a water slide. So I highly recommend that because it's so easy, y'all. Click it, fill the color. Click it, fill the color. I will look up that SVG, and if there's an issue, I'll get that fixed, or you can email us. And we can help work it through with you. I think that's it, y'all. That was, I mean, that's easy. We tangrammed like 5 cups in an hour. Who does that? And they're perfect. Y'all, the spray paint, I'm telling you, it makes the perfect lines. Like, can't get over it. You don't have to deal with your vinyl lifting and pokey and then randomness and just.
And there are so many different color spray paints.
I know, there's so many color spray paints. You can glitter.
Paints, glitter spray
you can mica. Ooh, we should mica.
Ooh, mica, yeah.
Ooh, a mica powdered one. I know what's next. I know. I'm going to mica powder this one. I'm going to mica powder it. I'll share it when I'm done mica powdering. So, I think that's all I have for today, except for there's big news coming for April Fools. It's not a joke, it's a sale. It's not, so we're not doing an April Fool's joke, we're doing an April Fool's sale. And it's not a joke. I know it sounds like that, but it's not. So, stay tuned tomorrow, okay? Ooh, glow mica powder. That's a good idea.
Ooh, that'd be pretty.
Ooh, yeah. Y'all, we gonna get on this. We gonna get on it. Okay, so excited. Thank you for tuning in. I'm saving this for replay if you didn't catch all of it. Yeah, it's been fun hanging out. It's been fun. Okay, so posting this on YouTube and on Facebook. Be sure to catch the replay if you didn't. I can do a live with the mica powder. I just don't have one ready to go.
We can maybe we can do it on Friday.
Yeah, let's.
We can do a short one on Friday.
Yeah, we'll do a short one on Friday.
Yeah.
The files, I don't know how Cricut. I'm not a Cricut person, y'all. I'm not. I uploaded when you purchase it, you get an SVG. So I would think SVGs are no different, right? I don't know. I saved it as an SVG, like this whole big like thing. What you see on that page when you purchased it, that I saved as an SVG. If you have an issue with it, just let us know. Again, I'm not a Cricut person. Maybe a Cricut person can message in and tell me if there's a trick to it. I'm not a Cricut person. I'm not a Cricut person. Sorry. So, don't forget, tomorrow, April Fools, Not So Fools sale, and you will, all the orders get golden eggs. Well, not golden eggs. All the orders get eggs. Eggs could be candy. They could be discount codes. They could be April Fools. But every order gets an egg. Golden eggs win the big prizes. So who will get the golden eggs? So thanks for tuning in, y'all. See you next time.